and I think it's better like that. What's up, world? My name is A Square. I'm a photographer and filmmaker, and I'm back in my usual space. And for those of you who appreciate my work, I will talk about my future projects at the very end of this video. I tested new gear this summer and I needed some time to get comfortable with it, to actually use it, and to finally share these thoughts with you, because these tools had a big impact on my work. Now, from now on, I will only review and share my thoughts on tools and gears that I actually use in my work and that I believe in. Nothing else. This video only exists because I've received a lot of messages of people asking me to share my thoughts about this particular brand. The brand is Godox, and we are going to talk about some of their flashes. I am a brown color user when it comes to flashes, and I never really looked at what Godox had to offer. But things change, and Godox was kind enough to send me the 600 Pro, the AD600 Pro, and the AD300 Pro. For this video, we are going to talk about the 300 Pro. So Godox has managed to seduce a lot of photographers throughout the years, and it's not hard to understand how they did that. I mean, they propose a wide variety of tools from entry level to professional at a very competitive price. So how does the AD300 Pro perform? Is it consistent? Is it robust? Is it easy to use? Let's see. I kind of went back to my roots with this session. Back in the days when I used to work with only one light and essentially outdoors. So yeah, when I started, I mainly was working with natural light, but as time went by, I needed more control. So, you guessed it, I had to purchase my first flash, and it was a speed light back in the days. The goal here is not to overpower the sun, it's to have a little bit more control on the direction of the light, your contrast, and your shadows. Sometimes you really want that framing, that composition, but unfortunately for you, maybe you arrived on location at the wrong time of the day. Of course, you can always postpone your shoot, but we don't always have that option. So having a flash, a strobe with you can give you another chance of maybe getting that shot. And I also tested this AD300 Pro on a more traditional portrait session. From a look where your model is obviously lit to a more realistic look, I was really surprised to see that the AD300 Pro was able to keep up. In other words, I really thought that this light wouldn't be enough for me, but guess what? For these simple sessions, it was more than enough. Of course, the advantage of the AD300 Pro is the size and the weight, but for me, I kind of lost the advantage of the size because I'm using a brown color adapter on mine since I don't have any light modifiers that are compatible. You can of course use it with a regular umbrella, and there are many light modifiers available for this particular light. This light is really easy to use. It's a no-brainer. It comes with a really nice little case with a charger with one battery, and I was able to make these two sessions back to back without charging it right away. So what didn't I like about this light? Well, not much actually. I mean, I didn't have any misfires, any major color shifts. I even used it on multiple projects with the AD600 Pro. They work together flawlessly, and the huge advantage of this light is the fact that you can put it on any type of stand and it won't, because of the weight, it won't put any strain, or at least not too much strain, on your lighting stand. You may have not noticed it on my Instagram, but all summer on a lot of my projects, when I'm actually using flashes, I'm using the Godox AD600 Pro and 300 Pro. Oh yes, there's one thing that I kind of don't like. It's the look, but who cares? If you're starting out or not, and if you're looking for a lightweight portable flash, this might be the one. Yeah, I started with speed lights back in the days, and when I look at this flash, I wish this was available back then. My thoughts on the AD600 Pro, well, it will be in another video, of course. If you are a Godox user, please share your experience with us in the comments below. And now that it's just you and me, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I don't know if you can remember, but I talked about a change that I wanted to operate in my work that was supposed to happen at the end of last year, and then it got pushed back to earlier this year, and then postponed to this summer, and now here we are. Basically, the world has changed, but I bet that you already know that. My landscape has really changed, and the type of work that is coming to me is really different compared to what I used to do. I know that you have noticed that I've been working at home and from home a lot the past 7-8 months, and this had a dramatic impact on my work. So far, I've done only tests, and I have tested a lot of gear, tools, cameras for my videos, for my future film work, and I actually released a new dance video this summer. So if you haven't seen it, I urge you to go and check it out. Yeah, right now. Right now I have a few micro short films in the works. They are actually in the editing room, so I should be able to release them shortly. So please go check out my second YouTube channel. Leave me a few comments and tell me what you think. And of course, if I get enough comments on this channel, the one you're on right now, I might do a little breakdown and maybe share the process and ideas behind these videos. I cannot wait to share these with you. Of course, I will keep you updated about the situation, all the changes. Thank you so much for your endless support and for watching this entire video. I guess that I will catch you in the next one. But until then, please have a good one.